Hello, this is Marina, and do not listen to this recording while driving. Go ahead and find just a nice place where you can be undisturbed for the next 15 minutes, and either sit or lie down and take a few moments to get comfortable. And I'm going to tell you a story about your life as a boat. But before I do that, I want to help you get into a place where you can really relax and really almost feel like maybe that you're in the story. And as you hear the sound of my voice, you might hear other noises and sounds. And that's okay, because you can just let all of these other noises and sounds take you deeper into your experience. And if you open your mouth slightly, you can just let that jaw relax. Drop your shoulders down. And just really let those arms and legs relax. And you can close your eyes now, or you can close your eyes whenever you want to close your eyes. It's completely up to you. And I'd like you to start a nice breathing pattern. Begin breathing in through your mouth for a slow count of 5. And then exhale for a slower count of 5. And almost imagine like you've got this circular breath going. And as you're breathing in that air, notice how that's a way for oxygen to get right inside, right to your brain. So breathe in that oxygen. And as you exhale, think of letting go of everything that doesn't serve you. And you can just say that once and it will just happen every time you're on the exhale. And as your conscious mind hears the words that I'm saying, your unconscious mind can decide what's important, or your unconscious mind can hear the words that I'm saying, and your conscious mind can decide what's important. And as you focus on that air going in through your nose and the air going out of your mouth, I'm going to count down slowly from 10 to 1. And with each number, you can imagine yourself falling a little deeper into relaxation. On 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, going a little deeper now, 3, 2, and 1. And in this state of relaxation that you're in, I wonder if you could just allow any of those thoughts to just float by as you begin to listen to the words that I'm saying. And maybe as you latch onto these words, my story can become something more. And this story about your boat and the life goes like this: that our journey of life from beginning to end is like a vast ocean. There's so many places we can go, and it all depends on all the different twists and turns that we make. And likewise, we all start from a different point. We start on a different boat, and we have different things. But that's not really what's important in this story. The important thing to know is that the base level boat that we all have is pretty indestructible. And when it destructs, it does. And you can think of it as you are alive until you die. And anything between then really isn't. It's alive or it's not. And so this base gear that we all have, which allows us to be either alive or not. Well, this is the part where it gets interesting. So life is like that vast ocean that we sail upon. And depending on how our life goes, we interact with different people along the way. We see different things. We add to our boat. But we also experience times of rough seas and smooth sailing. There are points of sunshine. There are gray clouds. There's thunderstorms. And you can even get in a wreck. And sometimes you feel as if your boat has just been so beat down that you don't know if you can make it. And it's like you've forgotten that you've got this emergency feature that just as sure as you are listening to my voice right now, you have survived every single thing up until this point. And so that fear of life, I wonder if you could for a moment just know deeply that your boat is alive, and your boat is going to be alive until the time that it's not, and everything in between, you're safe. In the ups and the downs, you can recover and you can come back, and you are resilient. And I wonder if now, knowing that the boat has this safety feature, that if you take a nice deep breath in and really let it all out, you could maybe look at your adventure a little bit differently and know that you will be prepared for anything that comes because you've survived everything up until now. And then you realize that we all see what we want to see. Each one of us has a different perspective based on everything since the time we were born. And the good news is that you can choose to change your perspective, to change your direction, and to change your mind at any time during this journey. And if you find that the path you are on isn't taking you to where you want to go, It's never too late to switch gears, because your life is unlimited. And sometimes it feels like you're not going to get where you're going until you zoom out a bit and see that sometimes it takes a little longer to get to the really good places. And I'm sure you've known that if you've ever been to some really neat, out-of-the-way beautiful place. And I hope you know that while you're on this boat, you can choose what to see and what to feed your mind. It's nice to not watch programs that are forced to breed fear. You can take time listening to stories like these that allow your body to slow down, because I bet if you put your hand on your heart right now, you would notice that your heart rate has slowed down. Your breath has slowed down, and you have the ability to change things in your mind and in your body. And I wonder if you'll continue to remember that as you continue your journey. May you be yourself. May you enjoy the journey. And it's okay to sit back and relax every now and again, because everybody needs a little time to recharge before they go out on the boat of life again. And as you take another nice deep breath in and let it slowly out, you can begin to wiggle your fingers and your toes, stretching out your arms and legs and taking another nice deep breath in. And as you open your eyes, you can know that there's always another way.